today we spent the day in Casablanca, Morocco, seeing how many beauty treatments we could get done for less than $200.
So we just arrived down here at our first spot, which is Fafa Glam House, where Mia had her appointments booked, and they appear to be closed. It's 10 after opening and it's all locked up and dark inside. However, there's like 6 spas on this little road, so Mia's walked into another one to check their availability and pricing. So we'll see if she has any luck there. If not, we have lots of options. So.
Alright, so we just left Charbel Risk. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but they were fantastic. I walked in, I said, what services do you offer and do you have time today? And they got me in right away.
Yeah. What did you get done?
So I started with a 1-hour facial, and then I got a pedicure and manicure, and I also got a blowout done. And we got there about 10
a.m.-ish,
yeah,
10:30?
10:30, and we just left, and it's about 2:30, so we spent a good 4 hours there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were fantastic. They were so lovely. And
price?
970 dirham.
Yeah, which is about $97 US.
Yeah, so fantastic price for 4 hours of services.
Yeah.
It was great.
And next stop?
Next up, we are going to see if I can get some microneedling done for hyperpigmentation, acne scarring, reduction of wrinkles, or like prevention of wrinkles. And yeah, so that was on my list for things I wanted to see if I could get done today. So we are now at the laser clinic of Casablanca, and
we'll go see if they're open.
Yeah. Okay, so success at the laser clinic. I did get a microneedling session done. Anthony couldn't come in with me, but I obviously took videos of myself. Now I'm sporting this nice hat and this cream because I need to stay out of the sun.
For how long?
The first like 48 hours is crucial. After that, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It is, yeah. You have to be, it's like the after effects of microneedling that are important. Anyways,
yeah.
You can look more into it if you are interested in getting microneedling, and if you are really interested, I would recommend getting it in Morocco because it's like a third of the cost.
Yeah, it was 800 dirham, which is about $80 US. So.
And for reference, in Canada, the sessions that I was looking at are between $300 and $400 Canadian each.
Yeah,
so significantly less. Now we are off to Anthony's appointments.
Yeah, so we are headed to the barber shop. I just had Mia book basically everything they offer.
Yeah.
And it was wildly cheap compared to home.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make our way there, head to the barber, me and Mrs. Colgate. Alright, so we just finished up at the barber. Fantastic. It was 100 dirham, which is about $10 US. That was for a haircut, shampoo, and a beard trim.
Yeah.
Which you will not touch that at home for like maybe under 60 Canadian.
Yeah.
So it was a really good deal. Really nice spot, and they did a really good job. So.
And speedy, in and out in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, so we had a great experience everywhere. That is our last stop, I think.
Yeah.
So we managed to spend 185 US today, or 1850 dirham. And I would say that was a bargain for what we got.
It was, yeah. So we started out with my treatments this morning. And I had the pedicure, the manicure, the blowout, and the facial. And then I also got microneedling done.
Yeah.
And the microneedling was definitely the most expensive. It was 800 dirham on its own. You could definitely get more treatments done if you chose cheaper ones. Microneedling is obviously like a high ticket price tag. And there was other things that we could have gotten, but we couldn't really film, like massages.
Yeah.
We did get a hammam yesterday.
Yep.
Yep.
And that was 350 dirham per person.
Yep.
Which is about 35 US.
So we could have included that as well. But also you can't film it. So we tried to stick to things that we could film at least a little bit of.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out how much we actually saved compared to US or Canadian dollars. But it was probably, I would say, a third, if not a quarter of the price. So significantly cheaper. If you are coming to Morocco, make sure you note that, because it's definitely worthwhile to go through some of that while you're here.
Yeah, and if you were to really get everything done here and you found good flights, I'm close to arguing that you could fly to Morocco and get all of your treatments done for less than getting those treatments done in Canada.
Yeah, especially depending how much you're looking to do. Maybe not for a guy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like I said, a hair and beard at home is maybe, for us, 60 to 70 Canadian. It was 10 US dollars, so like 14 Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
So maybe not worth the flight here for that. But if you're getting more done, then definitely.
And yeah, exactly, especially for a female. But
yeah. All in all, I would say that was super worth it. It was a great experience.
All of our treatments were nice as well.
And make sure that you have a little bit of French knowledge too if you're going. Most of them, some of them had a little bit of English, but very few. My barber had no English at all.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mia saved me there. But yeah, it was a great day.
Yeah.
So that is it for our beauty day in Morocco. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy it, make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate it.
Bye.